Right, okay. Let's get started. So the plan is I'm using a guide for this because I just kind of want to get this finished now. And even if I was probably doing it by myself off stream, I'd probably use a guide for a good chunk of it because I think it's going to get a bit obscure now. But there is a true ending to this game. There is apparently some tablets or something that I've got to find. And then a few other bits as far as achievements go. I'm just going to go and see if I can get as many of the achievements as I possibly can as well. Because they're so important to me. It's very important that I get loads of achievements for no apparent reason. And yeah, I'm off tomorrow, which is why I'm starting so late. Got a bit of time to... Well, doesn't matter really what time I get up tomorrow as long as I don't go to bed stupidly late. But yeah, I don't know what the true ending entails. Maybe we'll die. I don't know. But you may have seen in the last, when we beat the last boss, there was he dropped a key. Rusty key. We found a rusty gate earlier. So I'm assuming this is the key for said gate. Would you look at that? It is. Oh, I off stream as well. I got all of the extra health and magic, and I've upgraded all of the abilities as well. So that's all done. Nothing was missed there. Okay, so hitting this turns it from day to night. I also got the last weapon, and now that we've done the umbrella run, I can now use any weapon I want. So we are using the Reaper's Greatsword, which is slow but powerful. Right, where do I go first is the question. Oh, hello? Ghosts? Okay. Okay, right. Let's see where the first one is. You should try the umbrella. No, Mo. I've suffered enough. No more umbrella, please. Okay, let's see where we got to go for this first bit. So I've got a video here on the side. So we hit the bell. And then I think we've got to get the ghost to follow us by the looks of it. Oh, apparently, yeah. So you got to bring him down here, and there's like these statues, and it looks like they go into them. Right. Okay. I suppose is that. See, that's not necessarily something you'd know to do. You would just have to hope that you came down here and then went to the right. Okay, and then where now? It's taking me into a place that... What? So I'm meant to be able to get into here. The video's showing him go into there. But... Okay, that's really unhelpful. Alright, so what do I do then? Where am I going? Luckily, the game has a guide I could probably use. Is sound okay? Still? Oh, actually, yeah, this is probably going to be a better guide. Go to Lord of Doors, collect the rusty bell tower key that was so conspicuously dropped by the Lord of Doors. Yep, that's fine. Right, okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to follow this guide specifically because it seems to be a bit more clear as to what's going on. Weirdly, the video guide was less clear. So when I finished the game, so you go back here and you see some of the doors are glowing. So that means there are still collectibles to find in that area. Now it wants me to go back to the stranded sailor, which I think was it up here? No. I want to say it might be down this way. So we need to find out Bob's song that they made. Must be this then, right? Yeah, Bob's song when we were fighting the Yeti thing. Let's hear what Bob has to say. If I can find them. Oh, do I have to... Oh, shit, do I have to do it when it's daytime? This game's going to fuck me off, isn't it? Hang on, what else can I do? Is there anything I can do here at night? Okay, so it looks like I need to do... I need to go to this place during the day to find Bob. All right, fine. I'm gonna continue. Actually, no. You know what? I am gonna follow it. So I'm gonna have to hit that stupid bell again. Oh God! This is the kind of thing where I know it's got a quick teleport of sorts, but it would be really nice if there was an actual quick teleport at this point in the game when you've got this far. I don't really feel like we're missing too much by not having it. Okay, so I've got to take this somewhere. Figure that out another time. I guess that's what I need to open that that big crypt door. This one. Right, so that is still in place, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This is what I mean, like, just, or at least, you know, there should be a toggle. So you could toggle it from day to night. Is the music going to come back? Yes. Weirdly, the night gets rid of all the bad guys as well. It said for the most part, it should get rid of them. Which is kind of odd. I've got rid of most of them anyway, but... Okay, let's try that again. How am I doing for upgrades, by the way? I think I've got full melee and magic upgrades, and then I think I'm halfway through the other two. But by the looks of it, I'm not sure if I'm going to get much more in the way of souls. Yeah, that absolutely, Mo, yeah. Nice change of pace. In most games, they come back at night. They get more aggressive at night usually, don't they? That seems to be the main thing. So that's quite nice. Right, here we go then. Let's hear it. Hey there, matey. Thanks again for the adventure. I've never seen anything like it before. And I got enough material to make what I think could be my magnum opus. Want to hear it? Yeah? Alright, here we go. The drunk crow did love a lass named Betty. But it turned out she was a big hairy yeti. The hero and the beast battled till they both got all sweaty. But Betty the Yeti got sliced into spaghetti. And now we'll never see that wedding confetti. Incredible. Is it the same one? It is, right? It didn't say magnum opus before, did it? Oh no, yeah, it's the same. Oh, I can't skip it! Alright, well, you got to hear it again. Did it give the Chivo? That's the main thing. Bang in tune, there you go. It did. It is definitely a bit of a sour please, yeah. Did you hick save my Betty? Hick? I'm afraid not, young man. Right, okay, that's done. We've got to go and fuck around with the bell again now. And then we have to go to the State of the Urn Witch. Now, I don't know if you remember, there was a door that was hidden behind a puzzle that took us to a couple of seed doodahs and then a big door that said at night, once the seeds were placed, the door would open. That is going to be our first port of call. Mo, that Gundam looks pretty interesting, by the way. That's not the one you're reading the manga of at the moment, is it? No, it's not, is it? Because it was the other one's like a bit more violent, isn't it? There we go. Manga's a different one, right? Christ. You know what? I've got all of the Blu-ray Blu-rays of Gundam they've released so far in the UK, but I'm very scared with how much they're releasing. Like, it's just never ending, isn't it? I don't feel like I could ever collect it all. I'm doing this the long way, but I can't be asked to go back to the portals. Okay, so it is... Funny enough, I remember this quite well, this map now. For the most part, I think. So we've got to go all the way through. And then it's straight up here. But yeah, there's the door, see? That would have been useful. And it's not the first section of the garden, but it's the second section. There's also some owls that I need to talk to, but as you can hear, there's one around here. Oh, you're new? Whoops. Forgot about the fart gas. Right, so there are some enemies. Doesn't help that Gundam is a gigantic franchise. It's just like, it's like Fate, isn't it? Just, it seems that every other season there's something coming out. Actually, it's not quite as bad as Fate. I don't think anything is it? Right, so in theory, I think this door should be open. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, do I have to talk to Pothead? Right, I'm just looking at the thing here. I'm missing one seed, by the way, I think, which is really irritating because it's not the easiest to find. Grab the rusty garden trowel. Yep, got that. Go through the door just opened you above you to attain the blah blah blah. If I'm right, there's only a single solitary pot left without a seed planted in it. Okay. Wait. Try looking in the cave to the west on the route to the stranded sailor. Wait, are you telling me... Ah, fuck. Do I actually have to find all of the bloody seeds to be able to get that door open? Oh, God. Shitting fuck. Yeah, look, if we look at it, 98% complete. So I'm missing one seed and then the place to put it. Oh, this could be more of a ball ache than I thought. Okay. Yeah, this is a pain. Now it should tell me. Hang on, wasn't there something to do with the garden trowel? Or is that just what he tells me? Hang on, I'm just gonna go back to him again. Because maybe it'll be nearby that. Try looking in the cave to the west on the route to the stranded sailor. Right, well, let me try and find it first. And with any luck, the seed might be nearby. Because usually, going through this, it's been like that. Thing is, I'm sure I've, like, gone everywhere. I don't think I've missed anything. And there's like 50 seeds. So it's going to be in one of 50 different locations. Yeah, needle in a haystack. Yeah, absolutely. Gundam has been around longer than Fate, I think. Yeah, absolutely. With Gundam, it's mostly standalone stuff. You can mostly start wherever. I don't think it's that simple, Mo. See, look, there's some shit in there. We'll go to the stranded sailor. I'll see if I can find this thing. It says in the cave to the west on the way to the stranded sailor. The thing is, I know there's a cave to the east, I think, but not to the west. What does it mean? So it should be like here, I think. Have I not done everything here? See, this was an extra area that I missed because of the, what do you call it? Grapple hook. And it had one of these here. There's no cave. Yeah, I've always thought with Gundam, there's like not necessarily a watch order, but there's like some stuff. A lot of the stuff is actually linked to certain timelines or something. This is where right here is where this sword was. This is going to be a right ball ache. If I knew this was going to be like this, I would have tried to find the seed off stream. I mean, it's up here. I think there was here. There's like a secret hole in the wall. So you had to do these. You had to find these to actually get the sword door open. There's Barb. Really, really annoyed by this. I mean, we're going to the west. Yeah, this whole area up here was just a like there's all these hidden walls. There's a hidden wall there just to unlock that door. It doesn't mean this one, does it? This isn't really, not really a cave, is it? Isn't this one of the main dungeons? Yeah. Castle Lockstone. Hmm. Oh boy. This could be taking longer than I expected. This game's kind of been like that so far. Let me just check the cave on the other side. Then yeah, it said west, didn't it? It didn't say east. That's where Pothead usually sits. I thought it meant like this cave. Whoops. But this was like a oh wait, what's the here? Oh, this is another part of the cave. Yeah, because I want to say, I think there was a seed in that. Oh, it's young Kevin. How you doing, Kev? Lovely to see you. Eve, how are you? I'm just having a very, very late night chill session. Well, I thought it was going to be chill. And it's not. Oh dear. Mo, if you're still there, can you give Damocles a shout out? Thank you. Very kind. That he's on it. This is why he gets paid the big bucks. Hey, we're all young, Kev. If you're not young, then I'm not young, and I'm young. How's Dragon Age going? It's not there, is it? I'm pretty good, Eve. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Had a little bit of stress in terms of I've kind of like it's got kind of to the point now where I need to change jobs, and a friend has shown me a job. It's not something I would potentially usually go for, but I've been kind of deliberating all week whether or not to go for it or not, and I've finally pulled the trigger and applied today. Ah, right, there's that. Just need to find the seed. So yeah, that's kind of, it's been kind of it's been sitting on my shoulders a little bit this week. Just the thought of having that, having to think about what to do. But it's out of my hands now. I'm not necessarily going to get it, but if I don't apply for it, I definitely won't get it. No, I think that's it, Kev. Like, if I get the interview and I go through with it and it's not kind of what I hoped for, then I don't have to take it. There's also another one which was like an internship, but I think it's going to be really, really difficult to get it. But again, like, if I don't go for it, I definitely won't get it, will I? So I think I need to kind of I just need to go for it. I can't do another Christmas in retail. I think like I really like the people I work with, but I am beyond bored of the job now, and it's not very good money. And the I'm doing a lot of commuting at the moment, which in itself isn't great. I mean, if it was for more money, it would be better. But I think it's kind of got to the point where I've injured my knee, and I think it's because of the amount of walking I'm doing on concrete, essentially. I mean, I have applied to roles before and done the entire process, and at the end just turned it down. So yes, always apply. Yeah, I think that's it. I've been told that a lot. I'll tell you what the problem is. Like, I've been overly comfortable where I was, and in the previous shop I worked in, it was very close to home. Like, I could walk to it in 20 minutes. It was more of a small town, so it was a bit more friendly. Like, I knew everyone, you know. It was one of those kind of things. But in this new place, it's, you know, there's not really any regulars per se. The games industry's changed a lot since I was in the other store. There's the commute, and there's maybe, you know, 10 times the volume of people walking through the shop. It's just not as fun. I really, really get on with the people I work with. That's been the one saving grace. If it wasn't for that, I would have gone a long time ago. But it's also just the comfort of it. I think it's stepping outside my comfort zone is a problem. But I'm also, I know I'm just a bit of a hypocrite because I have just introduced you as a young Damocles, but I don't feel like, you know, I'm not getting any younger. So if I want to get into the games industry or something like that, I need to go for it. Interviews are good for helping you visualize. Yes. Yeah, I think that's maybe the other problem, Eve, that I've not really had a lot of experience as far as interviews go either. Retail can be fun. It can be fun. It's just, I feel like nowadays, like I said, everything seems to have changed. People aren't necessarily more grumpy, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just very different to how it used to be. I was the same. I worked down the road at the local Gap. Was very chill. Wish I left retail sooner. I was just too comfortable. I think ultimately, Kev, that's what it's going to come down to. I think once I'm out, I'll be like, why didn't I do this sooner? But at the same time, I've had a lot of, you know, I've had a lot of experience from it. I've grown as a person. I'm still very shy, believe it or not, but I'm a lot less shy than when I first started there. Hello, Seeley. Never too late to change careers. No, just got to try. Yeah, it's like what is it? Like Harrison Ford, and you know, you see all these actors and stuff, and they were, I think, was it Harrison Ford was like a carpenter until he was like 37 or something. There you go. It's all good. We can all only hope to aspire to be as grumpy as Harrison Ford in our old age. I can tell you one thing about interviews. They can probably see if you're really enthusiastic about the job. At least that worked with me this summer. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the only thing is, the thing I've applied for is it's at a studio, but it's not for something that's directly involved in the games part of it. It's just kind of looking after the studio. But it could lead to something else, is what I'm hoping. I'm going to try and play at the same time here because I need to somehow find this last seed. Otherwise, we're not going to be getting anywhere, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, this other job, the internship one, it like I've read all the stuff about it, and it literally looks like the perfect job. Now, do I have to actually take this guy out? Ow. Bear with me a sec. I hate fighting these guys. They're very irritating. There you go. Okay, so they come back. Yeah, the other one like sounds perfect, but it's also for a much bigger company, so chances of more competition being there is also a thing. I don't know how many actual internship positions they have, but again, I should probably go for it. Oh, no seed there. Doesn't have to be what you want, but to get your foot in the door is always good. Yes. Thing is, you know, if I could like program or something like that, great, but it's not really something that's interested me, so I've never pursued it. One of the things I was looking at was like a design. Sorry. One of them was like an internship for design, which would be kind of more my jam, but also, you know, I mean, it's the whole point of the internship. I don't really know what I'm doing there. Mark Hamill imitate Ford once on some tube recording, nailed the intonation and gruff. Yeah, Mark Hamill's got a really good Harrison Ford impression. Pocket Harrison Ford. Oh, man, this... I can't believe there's one seed left. At least I know where to put it. I need to find the bloody thing now. Oh, it shouldn't be here because it's all... Search through all of this. Oh look, there's another one of these things. Might as well guide it over here. A lot of places do internships, PlayStations a lot on at the moment too. That might be the one that I'm talking about, Eve. Maybe. Okay, there's another ghost down there. Unfortunately, internship is often just a way to get cheap workforce. In this case, Mo, I don't think it is. You know what? I think I might have to see if I can do some of the other stuff here. And see if I can run across the seed. Hopefully I can do some of the other bits. Creative Assembly have done quite a few too. That would be cool. Oh, so okay, the rusty trowel will glow blue if you're in the right area. Okay, let's go to another area that has collectibles that still need to be gone. We got coffee and buns on last work day. They also said they were happy about hiring us. Good. My old-fashioned job in particular was all about cheap labour internship. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's something I've never had to deal with, so I'd be a bit sort of ignorant on the whole situation. But, you know, say, you know, I got the PlayStation one. I'd like to hope that PlayStation would not just be looking for cheap labour. Kel, how you doing, dude? I did finish the Umbrella run, yeah. I got it, just to prove it. Where was it? Beat the game only ever using an umbrella as your melee weapon. Look at that. Okay, so Right, so it's not there. There's something else there though. Yeah, the starting salary was like 25 grand, I think it was, which is a lot more than I'm currently earning. And just, yeah, it just seemed really, almost like seemed too good to be true, like all the stuff they mentioned. Okay, so it's not there. I don't know how close I have to be for this trail to light up. I guess I'll just keep going into these doors until it glows. That's a no. Yeah, how are you doing on the old job front? Oh, Kev, congratulations on the patch launch, by the way. A couple of my friends have been playing it and they've been enjoying it. In here, summer jobs are usually pretty small in wages. It's more about getting experience and for companies to see if they can find some competent workers. Something like that, wouldn't they? How much were you getting paid an hour, Seeley? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, so it wasn't that side. Let's have a look in here. Well, I think I did look at the... I'm sure I looked at the trowel here. Yeah, it's not glowing. My day was fun. I accidentally shared my Twitter alt with a Twitch chat. Still going, still not getting responses. Well, that's one thing, I suppose. I doubt that you're going to get too much grief from that, are you? Ah. There you go. It's here somewhere. Right. That's good. Can't remember how big this area is, but... This is, like, way easier now that I've got actual weapons, by the way. Without the umbrella kneecapping me. I thought I'd covered this area quite well, but apparently not. I mean, I have to remember I didn't have all of my abilities at this point. Bit of friendly fire there. God, this is ridiculous strong. There we go. But yeah, usually students get paid small either because the job is like that or they can only work for a couple of hours per day per week. In hours, I had a monthly salary. Let's see, for 1 hour I'd usually get around 10 euros, a bit over 10 euros I think. Calculate an approximation in my head earlier and I think that was my conclusion. To be honest, I've been paid about the same salary for every summer job I've had. Easiest job I had, probably the best salary, but this time the job had lots of perks. Okay, so it's basically minimum wage then. And you learn some stuff from it, so I'd say that's probably alright. Is that standard? See, Kev is saying, thanks, finally after 6 years we have the full map now, just a few DLCs still to come. Can't wait for it to be finally finished. Is there not really, I mean obviously you can't say, but I assume by that there's not really any plan to do any more after this. Or is there any way you can even take it? It sounded like there was an unbelievable amount of content in that game. You don't have minimum wage there, really? Right, anything up here? Ah, look, there you go. How the fuck did I miss that one? I even just missed it a minute ago. How did I not see that? Okay, thank God for the trowel, because I don't think I would have ever found that otherwise. At least I know where to go as well. Right, so stranded sailor we need to go to. CA does a lot of DLC for all our games. Had Rome 2 DLC a decade after it originally released. That's some dedication. Serious dedication. Can't say that for many devs. I mean, to be fair, that's like above and beyond, isn't it? Really, to support a game for that long. Yeah, that's probably the sort of salary one would get on this sort of summer jobs. Some summer jobs are paid better, but well, let me see if we have that. I would have thought you must have some kind of minimum wage. Over here, it's a little bit weird because it's dependent on age. There we go. Did I get the Chivo? All seeds collected and planted. Great. Thank Christ for that. Now I can actually continue with the guide. By the way, there is a... So 3 of the games that I've got downloaded from Game Pass are coming off of Game Pass this month. So I'm going to be beelining those ones, I think. Thankfully, they're all relatively short, but at the same time, I haven't really got a lot of streaming time in recently. Just had a brain fart here. But no, sort of going back to the job thing, at the end of the day, while money is important, my enjoyment of the job is most important. What's the point in deleting your energy and your drive for extra money, in my opinion? Ah, but you get a nice house. It's like, okay, but you're probably working a lot, so you're not going to be able to enjoy the house. Depends, isn't it? Don't have minimum salary in the law books. It's been decided by the contracts unions make with the employers. There's a twist though, if the company is small enough, they don't need to care at all about any of these contract unions make with employers, sorry. What the fuck? That seems fucked up. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yeah. The door is open. Okay, right. What do we do then? So there's one of the tablets is through here. You've acquired an ancient tablet of knowledge. You feel its eye gazing into your soul. Not sure I like that. Hear hooting in this area. Go to the northeast section of the gardens where you'll find an owl perched on the bridge. Okay. That's one of the other Chivos, is to find the owls. So northeast should be all the way to the other side here. That's Finland for you, and that's not enough for the employers. They want stuff easier than it already is. I thought Finland was pretty good with that kind of stuff. And just like, you know, Scandinavian countries in general, I thought were meant to be pretty good as far as that went. Maybe I'm showing up my ignorance. Alright, so it should be... I can hear it's getting closer. The hooting. Oh, sorry, Kel. I did miss your thing there. Applied to a few places that are remote jobs yesterday. Only one of them didn't require a college degree. And I bet you the college degree... I mean, it's probably a minimum wage job as well, isn't it? There's the... That's a fucking giant owl. Oh no, I lied. There was one job that responded to me. They told me they were going with someone else due to the fact that I didn't live in Orlando. Or as they say, I wasn't within the preference commuting range. Despite this was a remote data entry job. Fuck. That's so weird. Moral of the story, if you want to work here, look carefully to who you work for. I think that's probably the case with any place. To be fair, Seeley. Okay. Acquired a shard of an ancient tablet of knowledge. It is incomplete, yet you feel a mysterious energy coursing through it. Yeah, the commuting range for... fuck's sake. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, Kel. Did you call them out on it? Did you say, like, hang on a minute, it's a remote job? Why would I need to be within commuting range? One, Finland's a Nordic country still, and two, we had a huge ass economical depression in the 90s, and after that, this stuff has been going downhill, I suppose. I kind of figured that in most countries, a minimum wage is going to be a thing. Okay, right, so we've got to go to the Hall of Doors. So there should be, the closest one is inside the manor. And in theory, the door for any of the Ernwich stuff should all be done now. None of them should be red. Yeah, it's rare that any of the jobs show the pay range. None of them showed what they were offering for pay. There you go. No red doors. You know what? It's always weirded me out a little bit how employees don't post how much you make from it. Like, it seems to be more common than not that they don't post how much you get. I feel like that's fucked up. Also, can I just say that, you know, there's the whole thing of like you shouldn't discuss how much you make with other people that you work with because it's rude. Fuck off. If you're doing the same job that I am, I want to make sure that we're all getting paid the same because that's fucking dog shit otherwise. It's just so they can get away with not paying you enough. Remote work for some places still need the employee in the same area in case you're working in a different country for tax reasons. Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, isn't it? It could be different. Like, I don't know how America would work. Maybe there's something there in terms of taxing or something, perhaps. You agree, 100% discussing pay is important. We should all be getting paid the same for doing the same job. It's really that simple. If someone's obviously not pulling their weight, that's a different thing. But then you should just reward the other people, if anything. Glassdoor's great for that, though. You can check pay. Ah, I've heard of Glassdoor. Living in here is probably almost as expensive as in Switzerland, at least if you live anywhere where you have anything else than a forest within a 10-kilometer radius. I've always kind of seen, you know, like Finland and Sweden and all those kind of countries as kind of like romanticized in terms of how like how high their standard of living was. But I guess, you know, the grass is always greener. It's easy. If the workers don't know what the others make, they won't know that they're getting underpaid. Yes. Thank you, Mo. Mo is the evil boss here. Right, we've got to go to the overgrown ruins, which I think are the ones down here. This game's great, by the way, if anyone fancies a Zelda-like. Go southwest towards the entrance and the gondola. You'll notice that the moat has been drained. Ah. I do remember there being something there. Go away. Are you... Wow, what a shot. There you go. Yeah, I remembered there being a... Another chest? I remembered seeing the ladder peeking out of the water here. Lying in the center is a chest that was previously submerged. Tackle the arena battle here. Okay, so we've got a battle. Easy peasy, hopefully. Famous last words. So it's another mimic then, I guess. Yep. Sorry, let me just read this because this is going to be a fairly long fight. Suppose we have it nice as long as we have a job that gets paid well, or we at least have nice perks. Sadly, not everybody gets that. Or not anybody gets that? Surely someone gets that, right? I did respond to the email with thank you for your response. However, the position I applied for stating it was remote. Please advise what is considered your office's preferred commuting range, as I live 45 miles from your location, which is typically an hour's commute. I haven't received a response to that yet. Kel, is it similar over there in that a job has to be offered outside of the company, even if they're considering someone that's inside the company? It's one group down. Oh boy. Ah. I hate these guys so much. It's not even like their pattern's that hard, it's just annoying to deal with. Okay. Getting there. Oh my god, that's a lot of magic. You hit these guys, they can't cast their spells though, which is good. Lovely. That wasn't too bad. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Or at least you can hear me okay. Alright, another tablet. You meant everybody, not anybody. Okay. I imagine some of the positions I'm applying for are open job offers for an inside promotion or something similar to that. The amount of jobs I've applied to, it doesn't add up. No, that's the thing. Is it all very similar stuff, Kel? Like stuff you've that's similar to your old job, or if are you sort of are you verging out to other sort of job opportunities? So anything here? Actually, I should probably keep looking at the guide just in case I miss something here. It's anything that would be in my skill set, right? That's the thing. I'm potentially going outside of my skill set with what I'm applying for, but I'm hoping that I can learn. Okay, go back to the Hall of Doors, it says. So I guess there's nothing up here apart from bad guys. Is it really nothing? Oh, oh yeah, okay. No, I know where I am now. Kev, how far through Dragon Age are you? Sorry, just in case you're not, if you are here still. So you've been going through that for quite a while now, haven't you? Okay. I was a bit worried about those seeds, but should be okay with finishing this tonight now, unless there's some kind of like double hard bastards mission. Oh, that wraps up the overgrown ruins. Go back to the Hall of Doors and it should no longer glow. It is still glowing, so that's worrying. For a flooded fortress, you first need to take a small detour to the stranded sailor. Okay. This is going to get us another achievement. Oh yeah, no, Eve, I thought he'd played it before. I just wondered how far he was through it this time. So it's probably been a while, right? I haven't played it since it came out. So what was that, 2008 or something? In America, discussing wage with others is protected by labor laws, so an employer can't take action against you for it, and if they do, you can file a retaliation complaint, or if they fire you, lawsuit. It's so weird that, well, it's just some like toxic upper management bullshit, isn't it? It's like the whole quiet quitting thing that I've heard recently, where if you do your job to the T, that's considered quiet quitting. Like, hang on a minute. That's what's on the job description? I'm doing the job. What's the problem? But yeah, whenever I get a summer job, I've decided to donate a bit to some good cause, trying to make it better to others as well when I have it good. Can't afford a lot, but I hope it helps at least a bit. That's very good of you, Seeley. Especially nowadays, now that we're, I don't know, going to have to sell our firstborn child to afford the heating this year. Martin, I see you sneaking in there. It's way past your bedtime. Bit of a hypocritical thing to say, isn't it? How are you, Martin? Let's give old Snakey a shout out here. Bit of Metal Gear Solid. Didn't you play that like last year? It is toxic. They tell you not to do that to keep the pay competitive, but it doesn't because no one knows what they're allowed to be making. Yeah. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to discuss pay with other people. It's not a rude thing at all. We do have, yeah, it's all, like most of our housing is heated by gas, Celia, yeah. So apparently a lot of the heating bills are going from like $1.5 grand up to maybe $6 grand, potentially, depending on how bad it is. Oh, you're playing Twin Snakes. Okay. You know what? I never played Twin Snakes. Are you playing it through Dolphin? I did quite quick in the last few months at the call centre before I got hired for my last job. You know what, like I'll be honest, I'm kind of doing it as well because I don't know, it's a very difficult situation. So I'm an assistant manager, but they essentially don't want assistant managers anymore. Or they want you to do an assistant manager's or key holder's role, but I barely get paid above minimum wage. You do have the game physically, yeah. No, I mean, that's what I do. I've got it physically, but I think it would be easier and it would look better if you did it through Dolphin, right? Mine, quiet quitting is doing your job to the T, not going over and above, like literally just doing your job description. Okay, right, what do we have to do here? Go inside the diner, find Jefferson and expose his ruse. Okay. Ted? Teddy? Is that you? Oh. Oh no. You've caught me with my two-legged trousers down, so to speak. Yes, that's right. I am not as humanoid as I have led everyone to believe. Please don't tell the others. Perhaps it could be our secret? Though I hope you're better at keeping secrets than I am. Tell you what, keep this between us and I can show you the biggest secret of all. Let's go. Ah, he's taken us over. Alright, two legs, let's head east to the domain of the late Frog King. Right, so we have a squid on our back now. This squid was taking control of this guy and pretending to be a human. You unfortunately need to go to the flooded fortress by foot. No Reaper doors with Jefferson. I assume you can make your way there by now. You assume a lot, guide. To the east, though. Flooded fortress. I'm gonna wing it. It's 4K on there. Christ. How exciting to be on an adventure. I can feel the blood coursing through my appendages. Is he going to be doing this all the way to the flooded fortress? It's pretty nice. We probably won't get it that bad. Finland isn't relying too much on gas. The place doesn't heat with gas, which is really good. So they're saying we'll probably experience electric shortages winter, which is a bummer if it turns to minus 20 degrees. They talk about intentional electric breaks for making the electricity suffice for the important stuff. Yeah, I've heard this. They've been talking about closing schools over here, I think, during the winter to save on power. I'm asleep now. Good luck with the job stuff and have a great stream. Eve, thank you. Thank you for popping in with Kev. Very kind of you to stick around. Good to see you well. Okay, that's random. Isn't that just doing the job, or do you quit after doing that? No, you don't quit. It's literally just they're trying to guilt trip you into doing more by saying you're essentially quitting by only doing your job title. If those two legs of yours get tired, you can take me back to my tank. This is so strange. You're definitely a more sprightly biped than I'm used to. It makes weird noises when you roll. Stranded sailor. Oh, this is a spooky place. I think I saw a ghost. Okay. Let's see if has this done anything yet? Where's that door? It's down here. So can we... Right, so we can't put the tablets in there or anything yet. If that's where we need to go. Let's was thinking about getting a solar panel owner bank, but they really can't make too much electricity during winter because the sun is up for like 6 or so hours. Oh God, that'd be hell to me. Having that few hours with sun. Actually, it's often like that over here as well. Overgrown ruins. Oh shit, where's the flooded fortress again then? Actually, Overgrown Ruins has the flooded fortress, I think. If I remember correctly. Got to do it here. Check out this chappie. I can understand not doing more than you were paid for. I know guys who are at Sega didn't want to go to shows like EGX. They said they weren't hired for it, so didn't go. Because I saw it as a learning experience. See, Kev, I think it's different with that kind of stuff. What a lovely night for a romantic gondola ride. I think this is the thing. I think it should be an optional thing, and if you do it, you should acquire something from it. So in your case, it was a learning experience. You probably had quite a bit of fun there as well, right? Or if you didn't, then you're not going to do it again. But it shouldn't just be, you should do this because I tell you to do it. Or there should be a reason for you for doing it. Everyone ruins. Right, let's see if I remember. I think just through here you should do it. Mushroom dungeon. Okay, no, I know where to go. I think. If I go through here. Oh shit, was that thunder? Got a bit of thunder outside. Deck. Christ, everyone's up late tonight. Deck, how are you, my boy? Look, this place is for you. It's got frogs in it. Look. Frog there. How goes the Chivo hunting? Yes, it's going yes. That's how it's going. There you go, look, another person to give a shout out to. All of the cool people coming out tonight. What's Deck playing? Dead by Daylight. Are you doing community evening or something? Did you also have bad rain last night? Not that I remember. Saying that, we've had the windows closed because we've been looking after my sister's cats, but they've gone back now, so I should probably open those again. I was planning on going to sleep, but after I got the video edited, I saw you were streaming, so I wanted to come say hi. Thank you, Seeley. Almost there. Keep your eye membranes open and look for guidance from the moon. Now, I have seen like a moon symbol on the floor somewhere. Spirit world is closely tied to the moon. The moon's light will guide us towards our destination. There you go. Yeah. Did a wee horror marathon, ended with some DBD. I saw you were playing Little Nightmares, weren't you? Right, I guess this is just going to give us another tablet. Keep going. Finally got some music as well, which is good. It's kind of the only bad thing about the night so far. There's been a lot in the way of music. Actually did a little Chivo hunting myself today. 100% Town of Light, working on Little Nightmares. Yeah, fantastic Wii game. The only trophy I'm missing is in the base game is to beat it under an hour and not dying. So that's, you know, fantastic. That's, to me, that's the kind of game that, sorry, the kind of achievement I wouldn't bother with. I think the only one I did was Limbo. I think I bothered with the timed-based completion on that just because it was so short. But yeah, normally I wouldn't fuck around with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I hope your whole salary won't go to the gas bills. I also hope mine won't all go to filling my tummy. Food is probably getting more and more expensive this winter. It's already started. You know what? Got some Twiglets today. I swear the bag's got smaller. They've redesigned it and I think it's got smaller. It's an outrage. Absolute outrage. But no, see, luckily, I mean, I still live at home. So I've offered to pay more rent this winter to help towards the bills. Fuck that, it's beating it under 5 deaths and under a certain time now. I can't remember. I remember there being a time limit. I can't remember if there was a time-based, a death-based thing as well. We're here. I will call upon the spirits to show us their secrets. Spirit of the depths, please show us your treasures. Landwalker, take with you this gift from the depths. May the tendrils of truth guide you in your journey. Well, that was a fun adventure, my bipedal companion. If you ever want to go for another evening stroll, you know where to find me. Okay. It's the 3rd tablet. Pretty sure I 100% it inside, which is from the same people as Limbo. Hang on, I'm gonna have a look as well. I'm actually on True Achievements right now, so I can have a look. I don't think I did inside. I'm pretty sure I did Limbo. The 360 version of Limbo, specifically. Let's see. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, here you go. There you go. Complete the game in one sitting with 5 or less deaths. Did I actually even do it? Oh, hang on. Oh, I did everything except that one. Was there a time one? No. No, I didn't. No. Okay. So I didn't even do that one, the one I thought I did. Did you ever add me as a friend on TA? I'm pretty sure I tried to add you there like 4 years ago. Hang on. Let's have a look while I'm here. I don't know. I've never actually tried to add someone myself. How do you do it? Yeah, I have got you on there. You're my only friend on TA. Ah. I'm honoured. Head through the hall of doors to the old watchtowers. We'll be lighting the watchtowers here. First is down there. Okay. So actually, this is something I did mention when we were going through that area. And it is a thing. God, they could have made a quick way back here. Oh. That's quicker. 602 souls. That's not bad, actually. I think the closest gate will probably be around here. It's another thing I'm not too keen on with this game. It's there's no map. Fuck, is that another flash of lightning? Hang on. Yeah, it's quite far away. Sounds like it's about 4 miles away, maybe? 4 or 5 miles? I love being inside when it's raining and when there's lightning. Deck, what have you got next on your to playlists, dude? There are old watchtowers next. I think it's down by the stranded sailor. I wish I can have finished food this winter as well. We'll get really effed down the line if our farmers and such can't afford feeding us anymore. Not sensible. There'd be only a couple of countries that produce everything everybody else eats. This year's proved it pretty well. I think we'll probably be okay this year. You'd like to think anyway. You didn't have a storm today. I'm a little shocked. I mean, so am I. Amount of bloody storms you've said you've had in the last couple of weeks. Crazy. Still on the forever game, who'd have guessed? At least you're mixing it up a bit, that's the main thing. Right, so first one is here. I did point these out when we were playing through the game before, but the wind has gone now. Second is just west of the Reaper door. Luckily, this is giving me pictures for these. Okay. Take the path east rather than the shortcut. And the next watchtower is near where we found the life seeds and some crates. I think I remember where that is. Down the bottom here, I think. Yep. Further up near the next plant here is another watchtower to the east. I'm assuming most of this is probably going to be on the way. Nice music, actually, this kind of more relaxing music. To be fair, most of the music's been pretty relaxing in this. There it is. Oh, the little friends jumped off. Yeah, it's the height of our storm season. We only got like 2.5 months left. Only. No hurricanes though, which is a little bit of a relief. I honestly don't know how you guys live over there with that kind of shit going down all the time. We're made of stern stuff. The platform to your north at this end is another watchtower. Hang on. Make your way back to the central path. Sorry, before dropping down to where you press the elevator. Is it here? Oh no, that's where we're... This is what we're opening, or looking to open. Should be... Oh, I can hear the owl as well. Gonna give us another piece. Is it over this way? I want to say yes. I've got to go down the other bit. Or is that the one it was talking about? Ah, there it is. Make our way back to the central path. Oh, we've just seen where that one is now. Very true. Honestly, I'm trying to mix it up, but also play more of the backlog. It's kind of rekindled my passion for hunting chivos too. See, it kind of has and it hasn't for me. I feel like achievements in general are a bit of a problem for me. So I can almost hyper focus on them and then not finish anything. This is a little bit different because I am trying to do the trying to do the true ending here. There we go. €20 an hour would be nice, Seeley. I wouldn't turn my nose up at that. Apart from not being able to spend the euros here. Our storm season lasts like 7 months. Florida storms are intense but tend to be over in a few minutes. See, I think this is why I couldn't move away from the UK, because we don't really get fucked over by anything. It's just grey. Okay, does it actually show us how many of these we've got? No. Wait, it says reach the 3rd owl. You haven't told me where the 2nd owl is yet, have you? Oh, there was one in the overgrown ruins. That's what I missed. Okay, let's go and grab this one while we're here. You do get fucked over by politics, though. Yeah, not as bad as you guys, though. To be fair, I don't really keep up with politics. I think we're both equally fucked in different ways. Heard about your new PM. I actually don't know who our new PM is. I've not been watching the news recently. I didn't think they'd picked yet. Now I just need to hope I manage to land me a job. If I'm lucky, get someone to give me a place for a doctor's thesis, I'll be golden. Doctor of what? Something you have in mind in particular? Should be here. Sounds like it's nearby. Up here somewhere. Oh yeah, I mean it's still the Tories for the moment. They're just changing leader. They can't. It's not a general election yet. I think that's the right terminology. Like I said, I'm not very up on politics. Where is he? So he's around the windmill this time. Can I study a doctoral degree for my major? I'm a uni student. But yeah, is there, what kind of doctor do you want to be though? Is this the right way? Around the windmill, there's the windmill. Is it the other way though? Oh wait, what was there? Yeah, there is something here. Moon door. Don't know if I should go through that yet or not. Fuck it. Ah, this is the last collectible. Mysterious locket. Some kind of soul energy swirls within it. That's good. That was the last one of those I needed. This locket hums with a powerful energy as if part of a living soul is trapped inside. Perhaps the owner would like it back. Oh, doggy. Is that our friend that we rescued? Was it Grunt or whatever his name was? Stream went down to 14 pixels. Yeah, sorry. I think someone's downloading a show at the moment. Should pass. Need to find a person who'll guide me with the thesis. If I can get good enough grades, then everything would be easier. If not, I need to talk to someone, I suppose. I'm not sure how well that'd end. You'll manage it. Right, so it's got to be the other way here. So I can hear it kind of up the top of the screen there. There. How do I get there again? Oh, this way. Oh, look, that's the windmill it's talking about. Yeah, no worries, Kel. I'm gonna be here for a while. Only way to go, to be honest. That's my major, so it's a natural science. What is it exactly you're studying again, Seeley? Sorry, I've forgotten. Because old and brain bad. Son of a bitch. God, slidey bullshit. It was research. Oh no, I forgot about this bit. Nice. There we go. Funny science stuff. That's vague. Alongside the other shard, you can almost feel it trying to tell you something. Okay, right, so the overgrown ruins I need to go to. What's going to be the quickest way here? I think it's this way. If I go inside the dungeon, should hopefully be a door. Like I said, I really feel like there should be some kind of teleport in this, but at the same time, I guess if you're looking for collectibles, actually walking around an area is probably going to be helpful to you. Okay, what have we got left? Camp of the Free Crows. Do I have enough for an upgrade? I wonder. Deck, what other horror games are you doing? Or is it just a one-off? 1,000. Yes, I'm not going to be... Luckily, there's no Chivo for fully upgrading a character. Oh, good. It'd be Doctor of Philosophy 2. Or do you find it funny that the bachelor's degree is Bachelor of Science, but master's degree is Master of Philosophy? You've lost me. Why is that funny? Overgrown ruins. Right, so this is the last thing I need to find here. I am really glad they have these glows around the doors to tell you where missing stuff is. Okay, so this one's not too bad. It's just the northernmost point, apparently. I'll just make a beeline. I was asking Deck if you're planning to do any more horror games. Did you, or was it just like a one-off thing? So you can hear it getting closer. It's gonna be next level up. Why is my phone making noises? Actually, it might be achievements popping. Good sound design, actually, being able to kind of figure out where they are just by the direction of the sound. Assuming I find it here. There you go. Acquired the final shard of an ancient tablet of knowledge. 3 shards fuse together and you feel its eye gazing into your soul. Right, where to next? So I should have got the achievement for finding the owls, yes. Collect all the shiny things. What we got left? Lord of Chores, so 100% complete the game. And then this is the true ending. So it's 100 for each of the last ones. Lastly, all the way at the end of this zone, near the entrance to Betty's lair, break the ice blocking the stairs to the east. Yep, found that. Already ahead of you, mate. Go back to the Hall of Doors by Betty's lair. Final zone to wrap up is the cemetery. Time to deal with the ghosts. Okay, right. So, back to the door. Because it means people studying completely different stuff have different bachelor's names, but their master's names are the same. Right, okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you lot are from other countries. Have you heard about anything funny our PM has done? I can tell you from as a fellow UK pleb, well, a UK pleb, Seeley, that the only politics we generally get over here is our own or American. Like nothing else really seems to pop up for the most part. Love doing horror titles. Have a bunch of indie ones on Steam I want to do. And I want to do a Resident Evil marathon at some point. Seems to be a popular one, doesn't it? I should do the Resis at some point. I've always done like, I've done a weird, like weird numbers of them. I've done 2 remake, Code Veronica, 4, 5, and I think that's it. Wasn't about politics, but that's good to hear. Okay. Yeah, no, I try not to read or watch the news because for the most part it's just depressing. But whenever I do see it, it's usually American or UK politics, that's it. Heading up the stairs from the Reaper door, you'll hit Ghost 1. Scatter through a zone of statues that sort of resemble the ghosts of the Lord of Doors. You need to guard the ghosts to their respective statue area. The statue for our first ghost is further up the stairs towards the entrance of the zone. Okay. So we've got to get this chap to follow us. To a statue. Which is here. Continue back towards the entrance, have the ghost follow you down the ladder. Okay. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, there's another one there too. Okay. Head for the bell tower and pick up the first ghost we saw. I've done that one. Southwest, like you're heading towards the entrance to Strand Sailor, you'll pick up a ghost at the four-way intersection. It'd be helpful if I remembered where that was. Our PM cosplays Karu Sayama a lot. Apparently, he tries to look a lot more, look more serious, I guess. That is unusual, but not uncool. Done them really out of order. I think it was 7, 2 remake, 8, 3 remake, 1 HD, and that's it so far. One of my best friends has a Resident Evil themed channel, so I watch them play quite a lot of them. They do very infrequent streams. Oh look, that door's open now. Does that mean I should go into it? Was it meant to be down this way? No, I've done it. Okay. Continue along this path along the long bridge towards the area with the large door. You'll encounter the last door in the middle of your path. Okay. Down this way? Oh. I think I accidentally did that one as well, yeah. Right, so that door I just passed was the one I needed to get into for the tablet. Whoops. Not that way. I get lost in this area quite easily. So this one. Nope. This one. First Mafia is free on Steam now, apparently. I saw that was about to do that. I've got the trilogy on the Xbox itself. Not really cosplaying. I just like to say that because when I saw her on TV, that was my first reaction to how she was looking then. Hasn't changed the current style a lot after that, I think. She started at least a couple of weeks ago. What, your new PM? Oh, it's the Gravekeeper dude. Hello again, Reaper. For some reason I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. I could feel something calling out to me. Oh? You found my old locket? Oh, it's his. I haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. I feel... Oh, I'm crying. So strange. We're not going to have to fight you, are we? We're going to have to kill him and then he'll be able to meet his friend again. Oh, no. Do not want. Great music as usual. Really, really amazing. Like the whole soundtrack's been pretty amazing, to be fair. Ow. Oh, what a shot. If I do say so myself. I really hope he gets to see his little dog friend. If we take him out. Getting too cocky. Oh! Thank you, Reaper. My time in this world is over. Oh, I feel sad about that one. Welcome back, Kel. He's even got a little gravestone. Yeah, that one was sad. Oh, I really want to... I hope he gets to see his friend again. Okay, wait, is that the... We're not 100%, are we? No, okay, so apparently we've got all of the tablets now. So I need to go to the... where the crows are. Then we should be good. Oh, that was, yeah, that was really sad. It still says there's something in the Lost Cemetery. Which one is it again? It's the bottom left, isn't it? So what am I missing? Yeah, maybe I should go catch some sleep. My studies are starting this week and all. That's probably a good plan, Seeley, considering it's what, like 2:30 for you? So we need to open the Chamber of Knowledge here. Which I think's up on this back wall. Oh, okay, I'm missing a tablet. Which tablet am I missing? Hang on. God, even following the guide, I'm still missing something. I guess this is the problem with looking at chat as well. All right, let's go through it again. We listened to Barb's tune. We got the one from the Witch's Manor. It's 3:30. Sorry, yeah, 2 hours ahead. Christ, yeah. Probably good to catch some Z's, I would say. Definitely got tablet 2. Did the one with Jefferson for tablet 3. We lit all the towers with the fire, so got tablet 4. Got the one from the owls, which was 5. Oh, okay. No, I know now. I can't remember exactly how to get there. But there is one in the cemetery. I mean, it was glowing, so that does make sense. There's a door right at the bottom. Which is another one of those doors that doesn't open until you've collected all of something, I think. Oh dear. Good night, Seeley. It was good to see you again. Glad you're well. Get to it. this way? No, I don't think it's that way. See, let me backtrack a little bit so I can figure out where the guide is trying to take me here. Goes by a four-way intersection, statues a little further southwest. Continue along this path and across the long bridge towards the area with a large door. You'll encounter the last ghost in the middle of the path on your way. The statue is just east of the ladder. It's that one. It's like down around here somewhere. I think it's over there. Oh wait, no, there you go, look. I guess I've got to go bring it down here. Yeah, there it is. And then the door, there's the door. Lovely. Open sesame. No? Really? Fucking hell. Have I really not done them all? Definitely done those. Look on the far right. Yeah, I mean, it has to be, doesn't it? It's the only bit of the area that I haven't looked at, really. Oh, sorry, you mean far right of the... Yeah. Go back to the stairs in the Reaper Door, then continue southeast of the stairs leading to where the first arena battle is. Ah, okay, it says one in the beginning. I missed by the looks of it. It's not around here, is it? There was an arena battle here. It's not there. Oh, it's at the other end near the crossroad to the gondola, so I think it is this bit. Why are you here? Excuse me. Well, there's the crossroad to the gondola. There you go. There he is. Christ, yeah, if I wasn't reading chat, this would have been a lot easier to follow. Basically, it's your fault, not mine. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Totally nothing to do with me. Okay, right. Pretty lucky, actually. This is taking about as long as I was hoping for it to take. It is open. Does every game like have it so that when you roll, you move quicker? Does feel like it, doesn't it? There we go. Now we just got to get back to a door, and I think we're good for whatever lies behind the... what do they call it? It was the Chamber of Knowledge. Yeah, like, you're not going to be rolling around in real life, are you, to get anywhere faster? Just see people, like, rolling down the road. I mean, it'd be funny. Hopefully this gives us a satisfying ending. Right, here we go, guys. Yeah, it better be worth it. Oh shit. It's like a Nia boss. Is this God or something? Oh shit, it is. It really is like Nia. Atop a great tower many centuries ago. The door existed before the one you have known. As a hobbit, the first door was opened by a human seeking the power of gods. Their actions would come at the cost of their soul. The human fused with the being known as truth. Wait, is this some kind of like fucking Full Metal Alchemist bullshit? They gain the knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the ether. Aether, sorry. First door was shattered and broken. With its destruction, the Great Tower collapsed into the mountains. Truth emerged into the living worlds, tethered to the ruins that once housed the door. An opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors, who retrieved the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many centuries. A Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. Is it us? An impossible task, as this soul was already lost to the aether. Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Truth would whisper to the free crows, offering them knowledge, guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince them to tamper with the operations of the Commission, to assign a giant soul to the foretold crow. This would set the foretold crow off onto their journey. The foretold crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth. They would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison. That kind of scared me a little bit. Was that where the first door was originally? The crow you're playing as is Neo. Oh. Okay. That wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but it did give us a lot more than we'd been given before. Look, he's got all the little collectibles on his desk now. Did we do it? We didn't do it! What have I not completed? It says 100%, you fucking liars. Give me an achievement. Yes! I did it! So we were the human that opened the first door. And our soul has been tethered into a Reaper. Well, no, sorry. Our soul hasn't been tethered into a Reaper. It was lost. Ah. That took 2 hours. That wasn't too bad. I was kind of expecting it to be a bit longer. It wasn't the most cryptic, but it didn't hand feed it to you, did it? It just kind of gave us a little bit more. Ah, what a cool game. I can see why that wasn't, like, that's not necessary to know that, to appreciate the normal ending of the game. Just a little bit more for you to chew on and take in. The eyeball kind of scared me a little bit at the end there. No, very good. This is coming out physically in, well, it's coming out physically in the UK, I think on PS4 and, sorry, is it PS4, PS5 and Switch? I think once again Xbox doesn't get it because Microsoft have that dumb minimum amount of copies that have to be made, whatever it is. So I'll probably pick this up. I might pick it up on the PS5 actually, just to have it added to the collection. Yep, super good. Gotta played it. If you like Zelda, you should give it a go. The end.